When Steve decided to pour my coffee this morning, he made it very creamy, and it's still very creamy even when I add new stuff to it. It's a cream coffee this morning.
Oh, I must have been sleepy.
I don't mind it, it's just funny. Oh, it doesn't look as bad in this light.
Welcome to the cream zone.
Hey. Good morning. Today is Friday, December 11th. I haven't gotten day 10 up yet because I had my tutoring lesson from 11:30 to 12 last night, and then I only had a half an hour until it was bedtime, so I did not have time to edit and finish editing. Oh, and I had tutoring also at 9:30 to 10, so I didn't really have time to edit everything that I had done that day yesterday. So that's my first real agenda item this morning that isn't work related. Pretty easy work day. I mean, I have plenty of stuff to do, but I only have one meeting after stand up. Yes. Oh no, my cat noticed me. He has one of my Vlogmas bags stuck to his stomach. It is really embarrassing. Nero, do you have a bag stuck to you? Is that better? So I'm gonna be working independently and then also working on my editing. And then I also need to clean up the guest room, aka the office. I should really start calling it the office now that it's my office. Like, I really just sort of flipped a switch that's like, okay, I'm definitely gonna be here for the foreseeable future. I need to make it better. So I'm gonna clean that up. It's a mess because I have like 40 some pages of outline and notes for my training, but in doing this last training I realized it is pretty outdated and there's things I need to fix in it, and so I don't know yet if I'm gonna throw them away or if I'm gonna use them to help me pour through them to make updates. I might do that because I really do like having a paper copy to sift through while I update my notes. But I want to clean up the room and make it more office-like. I mean, I set up my desk in June or July, sometime in the summer. I actually was sitting right here on the floor for many months, like at least until July at least. That was my like desk, and then it started hurting way too much, and so I went and got my chair and brought it home, and because we could go to the office still at that point, only to clean out our stuff. It had to be a special thing. And then yeah, set up in the guest room, and now that seems to be where I'm going to be until at least June, probably longer. And by at least June I mean end of June, so July. And so I want to make it nicer. But when I first set up my desk, I set up my desk like I did at work, like, hey, here's all my stuff. But now I really want to make it more desky like. And my desk at work was like an L, so I had cabinets or like a counter going one way, and then my desk was perpendicular to that with my computer on it, and I really loved having both spaces to work at, and I think that that's what I need to some extent. It's like that plus a standing desk. I really would like a standing desk, or like a desk that you can shift. But there are, you may have noticed at some various points, there are a lot of like totes and other crap in the corner, and those are my aunt's. I'm storing them for my aunt, and so I might decide to move them somewhere else. We have other storage in this house, storage space, so I might move them there just so I can like clear out my space and whatnot now that we're actually using the room. And that is a thought that I'm having. What should I do with those boxes or bins and whatnot? So yeah, I'm gonna get ready and I will check in a bit later. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna fix up here. Also, I did not get ready first. I decided I'm gonna clean first. So I got some books from tutoring over there. Here's my nightmare from my training. At some point I decided to stop trying to keep them in order and just started throwing them on the floor. This is my from filming yesterday. Here's Nero. He likes to, for some reason, go in the corner. Hi, what are you doing? A bowl. Who knows how long that's been there. And then yeah, just, it's not that many bins, I guess, but it's enough to be in my space. And yeah, so I gotta clean that up. Oh, and then there's a couple other things on the bed. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I have my papers that I'm gonna throw out in a pile. I decided it was way too much work to figure out day 1 versus day 2 and blah blah blah. If I need to print them, I'll just print them again. You may notice from time to time that I have a lot of different like notes and pictures and stuff. If you haven't listened to this woman before, she pumps you up. I will try to find that video and link it in the description. If you ever need to be pumped up about how you are the shit, she'll tell you it's your time. She is so good. If you're just like, yes, I can do it, I am the one, I can do it, she's great to watch. But Steve writes me lots of encouraging and lovely notes, so I have like, I end up keeping them in various spots, and like post-its and papers and stuff like that. So yeah, we write each other little notes all the time. So if you see random writings or memes or something around, it's because we're encouraging each other and lifting each other up, and you know, cute surprises are always nice and feel good. So there's been a few times over the last year, so we've been working from home since March 10th, and there's been a few times this year that have been really, really hard. Me with a specific training, and then also in March, one of my brothers died, and so it's been a rough year. So I like to keep his little encouraging notes around that he was writing to help me get through some of these really rough times, and I like to have them near me, so you're gonna see them sometimes, and that's just the way it is. And I hope that they bring a smile to your face as well, even if you can't read them, just knowing that you know, he's writing nice things and I get to read those every day. Officially putting these bins in the cubby hole, which goes really far back there. Yeah, so I'm gonna start Steve's bringing down the bins and I'm putting them in the cubby hole. Alright, I think that's most of it. Also, this stuff is also all hers. So yeah, she's looking for a place. Hopefully she gets one soon. Found the yearbooks from when I was a teacher. 3 of them anyway. My 4th year, I only knew 1 class of kids at this school, and I worked in elementary school for the other half, and then my 5th year I was at a different school and they did not give teachers yearbooks. Dear me. My first year as a teacher, My second year as a teacher. My third year as a teacher. Shelving units here because we recently replaced most of them with this really big one. This is like 6 feet wide. So we don't know what to do with the shelves yet, so that's why they are taking up our hallway space. And cat on the floor. Steve's finishing up something with work, and then we're gonna have lunch. He's gonna get us some lunch from a local Mexican place. Look at all this space. It needs to be clean still, but that StarCraft poster's been there since like the beginning of time, but okay. Like literally more than probably 10 years. Or whenever Heart of the Swarm came out. So my mom sent some ornaments from my childhood here. So this one is just a can of Aaliyah. Hang that. Where did I hang that? Up there. I don't know why, but I guess I can put up an ornament of me when I was probably in like 3rd or 4th grade. Cool. I guess grandchild's first Christmas. That's not me, that's Haley's. 94. This was an ornament for me from 96. I would have been 9. And lastly, my first Christmas ornament. Baby's first Christmas, Leah. It doesn't have a year, but it would have been 87. Oh, there it is, on the bottle. Lunch is our local burrito place. I got a salad bowl. Their food is amazing. Okay, so this afternoon I took a little nap and then I edited my vlog from yesterday because I didn't get to it because of bedtime, and then I put it off all day even though I wanted to do it. I wanted to have it up early, like I wasn't going to not do it, but then I was lazy and so I found other distractions, and yeah. So now I finished editing, finished uploading it, was taking care of a few clerical things, and now I have the rest of the night. I wanted to talk a little bit about my outfit. So this is a Farm Rio outfit, and I got the recommendation from How Not to Travel Like a Basic Bitch, that account, Kiona. Like, she and her friends wore these clothes all over Mexico, and I was so jealous, and I'm trying really hard to modify my wardrobe so that I can wear my knits around it. So I know that this sweater isn't like a handmade knit, but it's like not it's not cold enough yet. Like, it's actually still pretty warm, and so if I put on a sweater I will take it off because I'll get too hot. But I am wearing knit socks that I love. But anyway, like, the clothes from Farm Rio are amazing and they have really good sales. So Kiona has a post on Instagram that talks about what she knows of Farmer US business practices, so you should go check that out. It's how not to travel like a basic bitch. You should also follow her account and support her Patreon because they're amazing. But what I'm gonna do is chill for the rest of the night. I'm getting kind of hungry, but Steve won't be done streaming for like another hour and a half, so I probably won't make anything right now, or maybe I'll make something early and he can heat up leftovers. Maybe I'll do that. I think I will make some spaghetti and then do some crafting. I didn't do any knitting or crocheting yesterday and I'm really itching to do so. Excuse me. What are you doing? You're so cute.
Hey, Graham.
Oh, sorry.